In other words, God is saying right from the very beginning, prayer alone is not enough. When you pray, you must learn to mix your praying with many, many things. I've written a book, Prayer That Gets Answers, that goes through all the Bible indicators of what we have to mix with our praying in order for the prayers to be effective. Prayer with faith, prayer with praise, prayer with fasting, prayer with giving, prayer with thanksgiving. And here we're focusing on thanksgiving as a very important aspect of effective praying. God says, by everything, or in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And so we shouldn't just come to God reciting a long list of shopping items when we come into His presence. Just ask, ask, ask. If we thank Him in advance for the answers, thank Him for when the answers come, thank Him for who He is, whether we feel the answers are there or not, because God never changes. He's worthy to be thanked. And then in Ephesians chapter 5 and verses 19 to 20, we have another very powerful reference to thanksgiving. It says, in the context of being filled with the Spirit, speaking to one another in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord, giving thanks always for all things to God the Father in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. So as we give thanks to God, we are giving thanks to Him not just in all things, but for all things. And that takes a lot of faith, which shows us that God really appreciates our thanksgiving. If you learn to thank God in the way that He deserves to be thanked, in whatever situation, whatever circumstance you will find yourself in, you will be able to thank Him. And even more than that, when you see that all things are working together for good for those who love God and who are called according to His purpose, Romans 8:28. When you see that working in your life and accept that principle by faith, you will be able to thank God for everything. Literally, it sounds difficult, but when we see the power of thanksgiving, you will know that it was worth it.